Alright, we're back. I'm Strategic Sully, and I'm here to bring you all your tips, your tricks, your strategies you need to dominate at mobile gaming. With that being said, let's get into some Clash Royale today on the main account, Sully Man. Now, we have a magical chest to open up, like I hinted in the video I just made yesterday, and if you guys haven't watched that one, definitely go check that out. But the plan is we're going to open up this chest, and we're going to take all the cards from it and hop into a challenge and see how we do with it. Before we open up this bad boy, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, show your support to the channel, and let's get right into it. I believe we're guaranteed 3 epics, so we got 573 gold, 18 goblin gangs, 6 battle rams, 8 dark goblins. This deck isn't looking too bad right now. 9 hog riders. Maybe we can get epics legendary. That would be phenomenal. Oh good god, 1 lightning and 3 rage. This is going to be incredibly interesting. Will be the deck. Now obviously we will swap out the gold for an actual card. What that will be, we are not too sure yet, but let's throw this in a battle deck. We're going to see how this does. We're bringing along the furnace along with these cards. Oh my goodness. That battle ram is level 1. We have to upgrade it. We got a lot more XP than I wanted to get. I wanted to say under 30,000, but because I'm getting kind of dangerously close to level 12, and I do not want to be a level 12 just yet. So we're going to get into some live challenges with this deck and see how we do with it. Oh no. We're going to go till we completely lose the challenge. So let's see what we can do first. Let's do a furnace right here. Unfortunately, he played his minions so far behind the hog rider, the fire spirits did not kill it, which is kind of annoying, but we ended up taking no damage from that, which is pretty nice. And we have a spectator. Let's throw him a good luck and let's see what he can do. So we're starting off doing more damage than him. Let's do a battle ram right here along with the dark goblin. Maybe we'll put in the log. I'm gonna allow changes to be made. You know, we're not 100% about the furnace just yet. Those arrows are catastrophic, and now we've taken a significant amount of damage. We're still under. He's up on us by about 250. I don't want to play the furnace just yet because he has the hog rider, so let's hold off on that. Now he's got goblin barrel. We're gonna lightning this. We really probably shouldn't, but it stopped us from taking a lot of damage. And you know what, we're playing defensively anyways, and we really didn't have another play there because minor goblin barrel would have been destructive to us. So let's hold off on that. He does have arrows, so we almost want to bait him with the arrows. So he's got furnace for that. Let's drop a goblin gang right here for that lumberjack. And then along with that, let's also send in a hog rider of our own. We might take 1 chop from the lumberjack. We ended up doing that. And we took a lot of damage from the goblin gang and weren't able to produce too much. Now he's got a miner. He's got the goblin gang to my tower. We might need to throw the log in this deck because right now I could really use a log. Let's drop a battle ram. Hopefully that can get to the tower. Better yet, let's rage it up because we could really go for massive amounts of damage right now. 2 raged barbarians is pretty filthy on his tower. Can they take the tower? Oh my good god, that was phenomenal. I wanted to bring the furnace in case we saw the hog rider, in case we saw elite barbarians. It was another pull card in case we saw royal giant. Let's drop a dark goblin. And then along with that, he's got goblin gang. Let's drop our own goblin gang. Let's drop archers in the back. And let's see what we can do with this. Battle ram goes down right now. Oh, we're taking some serious heat. But you know what? The barbarians came out to help out. Now let's throw in the hog rider and the dark goblin. This should be pretty fun. Let's rage everything up because this could get crazy. Sure enough, he drops a goblin gang and shuts that completely right down. Now we don't really have too much of a play. He wants to play really fast, I can tell. Let's drop a battle ram. The miner gets distracted. That's really huge. We really needed that. Now let's send in a hog rider and a goblin gang right here. That should help out. We don't want to play the dark goblin as well because the arrow value is too real. Hog rider, archers, spear goblin. Can we take the tower down? Oh baby, we're able to do it. And that's the first match with this deck, and we're able to pull off a dub. We're gonna get into another one because this deck is crazy. We are hyped up. We are 1-0. We're going against a fellow YouTuber. I don't even know how to pronounce his name, so we're not even going to. Now the start here is tough. So he's dropped skeletons. Let's split up a goblin gang and see what he does to it. So he drops ice golem. I'm not too worried, and we were waiting for that hog rider. We knew he was coming. We were very prepared for a hog rider. He drops a fireball. to kill the furnace and do damage to the tower, I guess. We were able to do much more damage with the Dark Goblin. Now we can set up because we really do know his push. Let's see what he's going to do next, though, before we do anything too hasty. I even want to split up the archers and just send them their own ways. I want him to make the next move, but it looks like he's going to force me to. So let's send in a battle ram over here. Along with that, let's rage this up because, oh good God, he drops a cannon. But at least now we know he has the cannon for when we send in our own Hog Rider. Interesting what he wants to play. Let's play a Furnace and then Goblin Gang. Hopefully it doesn't kill the skeletons. It doesn't, but it weakens them a lot, and that log just killed them all. So we took some serious damage. We haven't shown him the lightning or the Hog Rider yet, which is pretty nice. We want him to use that cannon again and then capitalize on that with the Hog Rider. So maybe we can pull that off with the Battle Ram. Let's see what we can do. Dark Goblin in the back. He's going to be very prepared for it. We could do Battle Ram Hog Rider. That would be crazy. Let's do a Battle Ram. Ready? And now he's going to drop the cannon. Beautiful. And then let's rage it up and see what he does next. Because this just got wild. He was not ready for this. And we played him because we knew the cards that he had. Look at that raged up Dark Goblin. He's filthy. Oh my good goodness. Better than that, if we had the elixir, we would have lightning that musketeer just to really shut him down. He is very scared. Let me tell you that right now, folks. Let's drop a Goblin Gang dead on top of him. He's going to send in a back Hog Rider. Let's pull that with the Furnace because that's what we need, love, and want. Spear Goblins are doing massive amounts of damage to that left tower, to that right tower. Now we can send in the Hog to the left, Battle Ram to the right, and we're going to rage up everything that's in there. Hog's going to take out that cannon. Beautiful. Battle Ram gets the charge shot off on the tower. We are killing it. Super happy that I did upgrade the Battle Ram because it is coming in very clutch for me. And at level 1, it probably wouldn't have done too much damage. Let's send in another Hog Rider, along with that some archers, and really just bring it right to him. Drop in the Rage spell and see if maybe we can take him for a 2-crown. That would be a lot of fun. We do have the lightning that we still have not shown off. And here comes another Hog Rider is what I would believe. Here it does come. Let's drop a Dark Goblin over here out of range of the log, which is beautiful. Let's drop a Goblin Gang for that Musketeer. And then along with that, a Hog Rider on his side. Oh, Ghost Hog on his side. We're going to get into another one. We are dominating with this deck. Going into the third match, we're 2-0. Let's see what we can do against this named player. Who even knows his name? Let's send in a Hog. I would like to do... but I'd rather split a Goblin Gang because the Hog's showing him our push. I almost want to lightning that Executioner, but I also don't at the same time because I would love for him to drop like a Musketeer, an Electro Wizard. Do something for me, please. Please, we have to. Because you know what? He's going to be catastrophic to deal with. So we might as well just completely damage him to where the point where he's not getting any value off. Yes, we lost one elixir from that, but I'd rather play some harder defense than have to deal with the Executioner at full health. Let's split these archers, see what he does next. He's going to send in a log, which is interesting. You know, let's send in the Battle Ram and the Hog Rider. Now we're showing him everything we got. He's got a Skeleton Army, which is going to be phenomenal. And you know what else is going to help that out? The Elite Barbarians. So what we have for this, really all we can do is pull with the Goblin Gang and then rage up the tower along with the good God, man. The Goblin Gang got zapped. There goes that left tower. Maybe the Dark Goblin can come in to help save it. Yes, he is. Thank God he's able to do that because that got incredibly destructive. Now, we're probably not going to be able to save that left tower, but we do want to get rid of this minion horde eventually, so we might as well do it with the archers. He's going to fireball them right down. So, you know what? They had no chance at surviving anyways. We don't even know why we played them. We're moving forward, though. He knows our push. He doesn't know we have the lightning. He's already seen the furnace. So we're going to play another furnace right now. And we're going to see what he wants to do next. Minion Horde, that's going to be an interesting card to play against. Oh, he has seen the lightning. What am I talking about? I lightninged his first Executioner. Come on, get with the program here. Alright, let's do a Battle Ram right here. Let's do Goblin Gang right there. Hopefully can take him out before the Executioner gets shot off. We do. Now we have this. Here comes that Skeleton Army. Better yet, the Inferno Tower comes down. This might be the one where we take it out. due to the fact he's got a lot of good counters on us, folks. Even with the rage spell, he's got that skeleton army that's going to be destructive. What did I just tell you? Absolutely destructive. Along with that log, he's really shutting us down pretty good. We're going to get into another one because we're 2-0 right now. We might as well live it up our last few couple of seconds at 2-0. Gonna be 2-1 because this just got a little away from us. Let's throw a Hog Rider along with a rage. Oh, another Inferno. Throw another one. Here comes the log. Show me the log. I want to see the log. Better yet, the zap. So that match did get away from us. He thought it was hysterical. Let's get into another one. Alright, now we're going against JR88 from Go Wipe Your Bum. That's pretty hysterical. What to do now? I really wouldn't like to show off any of these cards that I have, but if I'm going to do one, now I want to do the Goblin Gang over here along with the Battle Ram, along with a Rage Spell, because he just dropped a Mega Minion, which was a very, very, very poor decision considering the amount of damage we just did to his tower and completely took out his Mega Minion. Problems of the day, though, he's got a level 4 Executioner, and we are very ill prepared for an Executioner. So let's drop a Furnace right now, Archers in the back, Dark Goblin over here somewhere. Hopefully he can help take out some of these skeletons because they're getting out of hand pretty quickly. They did a lot of damage. Let's see if the Dark Goblin can do anything for me beneficially. Looks like he did do that. How are we going to deal with this princess? We would want the archers to take her out, but I don't think they're going to. So now we have to wait till she's closer to our side, and hopefully she doesn't kill our Goblin Gang. So let's do a Battle Ram Goblin Gang, and let's also rage these bad boys up right now. He drops a skeleton army. The goblins are able to distract the Battle Ram. Oh, good goodness, folks. The Battle Ram gets stopped dead in its tracks by the tornado. We're going to have to drop some archers for this Mega Minion. He would get crazy. Now we're going to send in the Hog Rider because he just used the tornado and the skeleton army. I don't think he has a defense. Sure enough, he doesn't. He drops an Executioner. We're going to be able to take this tower down, which is going to be really nice. We really needed that. Now what we want from this, we want him to drop something heavy next to this Executioner where I can justify it using the lightning. Oh, baby, that is a giant. That is a giant. Let's drop a Battle Ram right here. Maybe the Executioner can take out the Battle Ram's shield before they go too far away. Unfortunately, he cannot. Let me repeat that, folks. Unfortunately, he cannot. Let's drop a Goblin Gang right here because, let me tell you, we're going to need to rage this up immediately or we're going to lose everything to the Executioner. Thankfully, we didn't. Now what we can do... Oh, this is looking bad. This is looking bad due to the fact that we were really hoping on just taking him for 1 crown and, you know, calling it quits right there. But we will lightning the Executioner and the Princess. That is worth... Oh, good God! How disgusting was that? I've never seen something so gross in my life. Battle Ram goes down. Goblin Gang's going down. Rage Spells going down right here for that Princess. For the double Princess, I might add. There is 2 princesses on the field. Along with that, we actually held him pretty decently. Gonna drop this Furnace right now. Along with that, let's send in the Hog. Let's send in the Rage. Let's see what he's gonna do next. He drops an Executioner. Hog Rage, almost able to take the tower out. That's a lightning away. We're gonna get into another one. We're 3-1, folks. We are killing it with this magical deck. For a deck that came out of a magical chest, I am not too disappointed with how it's producing right now. How we want to start this, like I said, I'd really love to just save all these cards and let him make a move first, but I don't mind splitting up the Goblin Gang. I kind of look at them almost as, I would say, a skeleton army. So let's do a Dark Goblin right here. Thankfully, he's able to take damage. I think that was kind of garbage. He's going to drop a Skeleton Army, which is going to be destructive to the Hog Rider. We actually ended up doing more damage to the right than the left. So let's drop Archers over here because they'll help out with the Hog Rider. Along with that, they will actually go to the right, which will help out with our damage problem. Because now, we're still up, but just barely, not enough to be notable. Now we just use the log, which is really nice. So what we're going to do next is we're going to send it... Oh, beautiful. This is beautiful, folks. We're going to do Goblin Gang Battle Ram. Along with that, we're going to do a Rage Spell right here because we would love to have all of this just taken out. Sure enough, I'm regretting that log every single match. We got to wait till the Executioner locks onto the tower. Sure enough, he's able to get rid of the Dark Goblin before he locks onto the tower. I could have sworn he had his sights on the tower. Sure enough, he did the old fake out and went for the Dark Goblin first. Let's see what we can produce from this. There's that Hog Rider. We're very prepared for the Hog Rider. This is the reasons I'm glad we brought the furnace, is because the log wouldn't have done us too much help right there. But a furnace literally just saved that tower from any damage. Now we have to reset, rebuild, repush, and hopefully take them out. Archers right here are going to be able to take out the princess. Not as fast as I want them to, but they're still nonetheless going to be able to take him out. Now we got to wait and see what he does. He's going to drop a wizard and a log. We are definitely raging up a hog against a wizard. That is 100% happening. Now I want to see him drop something else along with this wizard, because if that was to happen, that would be great due to the fact we could have lightninged it. He didn't, so we're going to use the tower to take him out, distracting with the battle ram. Unfortunately, they couldn't get to the tower, but I'm not too upset with it. We're up on damage. Like again I said, we're prepared for the Hog Rider when that time does come. Let's send in archers along with the Dark Goblin. We're sitting on this furnace. Oh my god, he's got the Royal Giant. So now what we're going to do is we're going to Goblin Gang right here, and we're also going to lightning the Executioner and the Royal Giant, because we seriously can't afford any damage from either of them. Of course, the Executioner goes for the Dark Goblin again. We are still up on damage, but yeah, we just lost our greatest defense against the Hog. So now we need to send in our own Hog, our own Goblin Gang, along with that a Rage spell if it can even get to the tower. He gets one swing off, which is really huge, and let me tell you this right now, we needed that. The only problem of the day is that lightning is not taking that tower out. So we're going to do Furnace right here. Dark Goblin, oh, unfortunately I know he's going to go for the freaking Barbarians, but the archers move in. Maybe, just maybe, they're going to be able to do some damage. Oh, good God! I don't want to look. Did we lose? Oh, God, we lost. We're going to get into another one. So now we're 3-2. We're not looking as good as we were before with that 3-1 record. Nowhere as good as that 2-0 record, but like I said, this deck did come out of a magical chest, so you can't really throw too much hate at it. Goblin Gang is going to split up. And you know what? What's going to happen next? He's going to drop that giant skeleton. What everybody wanted to see. Don't lie, guys. You were hoping for it. Archers are going to go down right here. I want to try something with this. I want to pull the giant skeleton with the battle ram, see how far he goes. I want to see how far he goes. He doesn't go that far, but what we can do from here is we can drop a nothing to get rid of the giant skeleton. Now, we took a ton of damage to the left, but we're going to be able to set up with something really dirty, as long as he doesn't have a skeleton army. Hog, Dark Goblin, Rage. I mean, that's pretty filthy. You can't get dirtier than what just happened right there. We almost just took that tower down with a Hog and a Dark Goblin. That was filthy. Now let's set up with archers over here. And then I want to send in a Goblin Gang, but I don't at the same time because it's such a good pull card for the Giant Skeleton. Archer should be able to take that out. Beautiful, she does. That's what we needed. We really needed that right there. We can set up with a Battle Ram Hog Rider. That would be pretty wild, and it'd be a lot of fun to see. So you know what? Let's just go for it right now and see what he does to respond to it. So he's going to do something wild like that. Let's do a Goblin Gang, see if it kills all of them. No, it doesn't. It actually leaves one Goblin, but you know, he decided he didn't want any part of that Hog Rider, and just, you know what, went on his own way. He decided this wasn't his kind of gig, and he wanted out. So we're going to drop archers to distract that wizard, but unfortunately it didn't get distracted. It's got that right mentality to go straight for the tower, you know, right when you don't want it to. Dark Goblin unfortunately gets incredibly distracted. Let's drop a battle ram right here. Let's see when he's going to drop this next giant skeleton. I think that's going to be really interesting. Furnace goes down for the Hog Rider. Not today, buddy. That will not be happening today. Let me tell you that right now. Now he's going to do this. Dark Goblin in the corner. There's no way he's going to be able to stop him from getting one shot off. Look at that quick. We needed one shot, and that's what he gave us. That's what's so beautiful about it. Archer's going down over here. Battle Ram's going down right now. Fantastic, because that's what we needed. Along with that, we're going to drop a Furnace for the Hog Rider. We could always rage up both arena towers. You know what? If that's what our heart desires, that's what we're going to do. Goblin Gang's going down. He doesn't know what's really coming at him. We're playing such hard defense. Better than that, he's got a giant skeleton now. Better than yet, he's going to go for the Hog Rider. Better than that, battle ram in your face, bro. Can you handle this, bro? Show me that hog. He's going to drop the hog. He's going to try to take it. I'm going to tell you right now, he's not going to be able to. Is he even going to do it? Nope. Lightning on the King Tower because we dominated that match as well. We're going to get into another one because we're not stopping till we're done. Alright, we're going against Ray. Now, Ray is from Elite Royale, so maybe he's a great player with a good deck and a deck that didn't come out of a magical chest. Let's see what we can produce. He's going to drop a princess. This is literally the only move I have for this princess right now. Other than that, I had no chance of taking that out next to lightning it. And that just would not have gone good. We're going to drop a hog in the back. He's going to be very prepared for this. But what he's not prepared for is the battle ram along with the freaking rage spell. Alright, he's not ready for this. He can't handle this. Hog goes in. Barbarians do some good work. We take some good damage from that. Nonetheless, we're going to be able to stop some of this damage with the Goblin Gang and a Dark Goblin of our own. Are we going to lose this tower? No, we're not. Is it going to be incredibly close of being lost? Yes, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Now, that's like 2 fireballs away. So we really don't want this princess to get a shot off, or it will be just a fireball away. So let's drop archers right now. Along with that, we're going to drop a hog rider. And this hog rider should be being able to do some serious work, especially when it's underneath the rage spell. Oh, baby, we just took that tower down to the dirt. We took the first tower. I bet you guys weren't thinking we were going to, due to the fact that he had so much damage done to my left tower. Where did he go? Nobody really knows. He's going to drop an oops. We're going to drop a Dark Goblin right here. Yes, it's not going to stop him completely, but the Goblin Gang then moves in and doesn't, stop the miner. So that's a fireball away now. So that tower is completely shot. Let's drop archers over here because we would like to just completely stop him right there. Interesting move by him, but he knows the Spear Goblins are probably going to take that tower. So again, we don't have a move. Oh my god! The tower is still not dead. How hysterical is that? Fire Spirits again have to take out that. Now he's up on us in the fact that he's got a better chance of taking out our right hand tower before we can take out his. So let's drop a Battle Ram and a Hog Rider, then along with that a Rage Spell, and see what he can really do to this. Like, that's what I want to know. I want to know what can you do to my action that I have coming at you. So it looks like he's going to be able to do a lot. Watch this furnace. Fire Spirits, go for the minion horde. You don't see that very often, but that's you playing smart. You're playing very smart at that point in your life. Let's drop archers for the princess. Ugh, this is going to be a lot of damage we did not need to take. But we're going to send in the hog and send in a rage spell and see how many swings we can get off. 1, 2. I think we got off 2 swings, which really isn't too bad. Dark Goblin goes down. Goblin Gang goes down. Can we win this match is what I want to know about it. Nope, you know what? He's got a fireball, and you know what? He wants to take it down with the fireball. Let's throw another rage spell. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to stop it. Oh, baby! The Hog Rider takes the... Good God, folks! Good God! This is wild. Battle Ram goes down. Dark Goblin goes down. Now, this Battle Ram's going to do really good work of that Goblin Gang. But we're also going to drop our own Goblin Gang because we needed that princess dead in the dirt right now. Now, along with this, he's got the minion horde moving in. Along with that, he's got the hog, but he played the hog bad. Watch the Fire Spirits; they're going to be able to do good work of that. Now we got to rage this up because this is where it all fell apart. Was right here, right now is where we lost the match, and we were wondering what decisions made us come to this in our lives. Am I going to say this was the best deck? No. Am I going to say it's the worst deck? There's probably worse decks out there, but you know what, at least we won a few matches. I was just expecting to have a fun time with a random deck. I thought it'd be a lot of fun to do it with you guys with the classic challenge. Maybe we can pop a legendary. That would really make my freaking day. 3 zaps, we get 1 mini P.E.K.K.A. and we get 8 mortars. Absolutely terrible chest. Let me know if you guys do this with your magical chest. I think it's a lot of fun. We're going to do it on the next chest we end up getting. Hopefully it's a super magical for free. Comment down below, how many free super magicals have you guys gotten? I've gotten 2. I'm interested in seeing how many you guys got. But with that being said, all my social media handles are right there. Boom, 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 boom. Links are down in the description. Check them out. And as always, thank you for watching. Subscribe down below and I'll catch you all in the next episode.